I've got hemophiliac roots, so I avoid collisions every reshoot. Hotel tower towers bring me liberty. Know that the devil ain't as good in 3. Hot tropic body aligned by heaven. Hold that thought, stay a single 5 seconds. Be like my mama, bear me, bear children. Proud papa, father with your ball in the field. But baby, where's your pass block? Triple coverage in the end zone. I call the shots, I'm the one that scarred you, but stripes do harmonize. Use your body, use your brain. Build that body, feed that name. Prove that theory, know you're sane. Work till glory, end the game.
Welcome to the match. This is a crucial win game for both teams. Let's see the manager's choices. Kick-off. Long pass. What an unfortunate home goal. There goes the ball. Here's the delivery. Beautiful long pass. Firing from the corner. What a chance! Just the keeper to beat. It's in. Again! That's a splendid clearance. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Yeah, getting a free kick for that. They are looking to create space. Losing possession. Looking for options. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Oh, good save! Opening quarter of an hour complete. Teams looking to establish control. Striking from long range. Sensational stop from the keeper. Good ball movement and a decent position here. That's how to rob them of possession. A great save, real class. The score is now 0-2. Tried a through ball. Beautiful footwork. That's a definite foul. It looks like a final warning from the referee, but still no card. Making the free kick. Losing possession. Seeking out a passing lane. Fails to keep the ball. A free kick in mid-standard block. The referee has deemed that is to be a bookable offence, absolutely. They are setting up for a quick one. Regain possession. Losing possession. Thunder's clear. Position at the back post. Poor decision making. Beautiful footwork. Fails to keep the ball. It's a foul. They are looking to create space. Knocks it towards to the front. And that the first half comes to an end. The second half begins. Losing possession. Great anticipation there. The goalkeeper has done exceptionally well. Great ball. This might be the moment to go ahead. What an amazing save! The keeper just saved the team! That's a real tussle for the ball there. Denied by the keeper. Impressive! Goal kick! Restart from the goalkeeper. 2/3 through, players showing signs of fatigue. Carrying the ball forward. Carrying the ball forward. Good clearance. Seeking out a passing lane. Forward long pass. The score is now 0-2. Oh, they lose possession now. Need some improvement on shot accuracy. Whipping it into the danger zone. Good play, one-on-one. Good play, one-on-one. That's great defending. They're stopping that attack. That was an amazing save! Fails to keep the ball. Striking from long range. Nice one! Gave the opponent a free kick. Here comes the free kick. Losing possession. It has got to be. Goal! There goes the ball. Some minutes will be added after regular time. Losing possession. Long pass. What a real challenge for the keeper. Referee has blown the whistle, and we have a final score.
Use your brain, build that body.
It's on! The game will be quite fierce and unpredictable. You never know what will happen today. And this is the starting 11. There's the whistle. Get the ball out of the way. Long pass. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Fails to keep the ball. Breaking free. Chance in the box. What brilliant anticipation from the goalkeeper. Tactically quite clear what they're doing, trying to get right on top of their opponents. Looking for options. That's goalkeeping masterclass. Opening phase of the game complete. Promising signs from both sides. Seeking out a passing lane. Fails to keep the ball. Strikes it in the box. And off the top of the crossbar. Trying to find the target man. Losing possession. Long pass. Position at the back post. Beautiful footwork. Pushing it forward. Clears it out of harm's way. Seeking out a passing lane. Good ball movement and a decent position here. That's a real mix-up at the back. Again! Beautiful footwork. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. Fails to keep the ball. An effective clearance. An entertaining first half. Both teams were quite aggressive in the game. Second half has commenced. Amazing shot! Goalkeeper relatively untroubled. Fails to keep the ball. Shot! Taking a chance there. The shot was outrageous. Cross. Losing possession. Looking to find space. Oh dear, looks like the shooter left shooting boots behind. Sending it deep. Fails to keep the ball. Looking for options. Strikes it from distance. Denied by the keeper. Impressive. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Delicately played. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Fails to keep the ball. Fails to keep the ball. Fails to keep the ball. Nice long ball. What a good pass that is. Couldn't quite get them. Losing possession. Forward long pass. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Here's the cross. Can they finish? Fails to keep the ball. So we'll restart with that throw-in. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. The player was fouled. Taking the free kick. Losing possession. Goalkeeper relatively untroubled. The referee says that is all for today. Both sides were strong and even in the match. In the end, luck struck. And we have
Green Eye Child, Green Eye Child, mail the bulls, retrieve the child. Green Eye Child, Green Eye Child, mail the bulls, retrieve the child. Green Eye Child, Green Eye Child, mail the bulls, retrieve the child. Green Eye Child, Green Eye Child, mail the bulls.
welcome to this important match. Let's look forward to a great performance from both teams. Let's have a look at the lineup for both teams. The first half is underway here. Away from immediate danger. Fails to keep the ball. Score! There goes the ball. Losing possession. What an amazing save! The keeper just saved the team! Fails to keep the ball. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Strikes it from distance. A great save! Real class! Oh, good save! The referee awarded a free kick. They are setting up for a quick one. Quarter of the half gone. Both teams showing positive intent. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. That was an amazing save. Keeping possession nicely. Fails to keep the ball. Looking for options. Forward long pass. Striking from long range. Nice one. Chance is on. Foul play it is. They are looking to create space. Fails to keep the ball. That's goalkeeping masterclass. Seeking out a passing lane. Poor decision making. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Nice defence. Fails to keep the ball. What a good pass that is. Couldn't quite get them. That's a yellow card, no doubt. Strike! Oh, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss. Launching it long. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. Both teams played well in the first half. The second half is going to be intense. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. What brilliant anticipation from the goalkeeper. Fails to keep the ball. Great anticipation there. The goalkeeper has done exceptionally well. Losing possession. Heavy shot. Ball is behind the line for a goal kick. Restart from the goalkeeper. Fails to keep the ball. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Crashing against the bar. Fails to keep the ball. Well-timed tackle. The ball went out of bounds. So we'll restart with that throw-in. Sensational stop from the keeper. Losing possession. Face to face with the goalkeeper. A throw-in it's going to be. So we'll restart with that throw-in. Beautiful footwork. Put pressure on the player and the ball's gone out. So we'll restart with that throw-in. Going for goal. A powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy. A very timely interception. Nice one. Golden opportunity. Yellow card. Not a real challenge for the keeper. Knocked away from the penalty spot. Firing from the corner. Striking from long range. What an amazing save! The keeper just saved the team! Fails to keep the ball. Goalkeeper relatively untroubled. Losing possession. Well, it might still work out for them. Sending it deep. Regain possession. Fails to keep the ball. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! No more time, the referee says, and that will do